Hello everyone and welcome to Game Over TV. I'm your host Steven and with me is Warren.
Prepare for
Today
battle.
on the show we're going to be doing a broadcast of the game that Warren and I had played in the Dota 2 public match. So we're going to start here on the top side on the Dire. Going mid lane it is myself as the sniper character. Top lane we have Drow. We also then have Night Stalker going top lane with him. Bottom lane will be Razor, and he'll be joined by Viper. On the Radiant side, we have bottom lane Riki, then top lane Spirit Breaker. Riki will be joined by Ursa on the bottom lane. Mid lane will be Lina, and then top lane joining Spirit Breaker will be Tinker. So while we wait for them to set up, you guys can be sure to follow us on Twitter at RR_GameOver. If you're looking to follow Warren, he is Warren_Cantro, and I am DC_Steven. You can also follow us on Facebook, like our page. We are facebook.com/GameIsOverTV. And then if you're watching this video, you probably already know our YouTube channel, but it is Game is Over TV as well.
You can subscribe, like, follow, everything, and we will be friends.
The battle begins.
We'll send you a nice message and it'll be like, hey, thank you. That's nice.
And you may or may not get an autographed picture. I'm not saying you will. I'm saying it's a possibility. Maybe never.
So right now setting up here on mid lane, it is going to be Sniper versus Lina. It's a good matchup. It'll be two range battles, so cheap shots coming from both. Now Sniper's going to be at advantage because you have range starting off.
I'm going right for this cheap shot right at the start. Doing some damage to Sniper, making him back off. Sniper opening up with take aim first, which gives him longer range. Where Lina's opening up with her light strike. And both abilities are pretty good. I don't personally like light strike in the early game, but fairly good. So up here in the top lane, got Drow, Night Stalker, going after Spear Breaker. Having to back off after taking some shots at Night Stalker as he's trying to tank for Drow.
And then also, customary for Drow here, he gets the freezing arrows. Night Stalker goes down as early.
Really early. Just by myself. So down here in the bottom lane, you got Ursa and Riki playing against Razor and Viper. Two melee carries with two range.
So they're going to get a lot of cheap shots coming in on their way. Now what's going to happen though is they'll be closer to the tower for most of their game until they level up and can push out. So at least they're going to have some tower defense to take on some of that range capabilities. And then they'll have XP.
Going after Drow right now. Gonna just slightly get away.
Very close, but he's going to have to use up some of his tango, or he might use up some of the potion.
I'm gonna use a potion, stay alive down there. Back to the bottom lane though. With Ursa being bottom lane, he's gonna be able to jungle a lot, which will make it so that you can probably get his level up quite quickly. You also don't want to get Riki up fairly quickly as well, being that these are probably going to be the two main characters, with Lina being the support but damage dealing. Spirit Breaker is going to be a good anti-push, and then you have Tinker who's going to be a pusher.
Lina's really going down in HP there, but she does escape. Tower's going to take some life away from myself here as the sniper.
So Sniper's going to have to back off. Razor and Viper just outlaning a little bit on
Riki and Ursa, but it looks like Ursa's going to be moving away. Either going jungle or just going back to town. Not sure which just yet. Lina being pushed back a little bit, but she's going to be able to go back into the center portion. And then top lane here, we still have Night Stalker, Drow, Spirit Breaker, and Tinker. Looks like Spirit Breaker is going to get some shots in on him, but he will get away.
Tinker just now getting his ability for March of the Machine. It's a really strong anti-push ability. It spawns a large quantity of units, and pretty much is going to make it so that if he casts it, that Drow and Night Stalker are just not going to be able to lane. They don't have the range. Here in middle, we just saw Lina try to take some pot shots at Sniper with his flame attack. Sniper doesn't really have any abilities early on in the game, so he's not going to be able to do much. Ursa was in the jungle there, so Ricky's pretty much been soloing this lane in the bottom, which is really good for him because he's going to get a lot of XP that way. As you can see on our little chart here, he's right now right behind the 2 people that are in mid, which are pretty good for double lane.
Yeah. And then looks like is he just gonna stay there for the time being.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sniper's taking some pot shots on their middle tower, while Ursa and Lina are both back at home. Ricky's still defending bottom on his own.
And with that range tower, it's good for him too, because then he doesn't have to get in too close. He can just follow behind some of the creeps when they start to push
He's
out.
literally just staying back here right now at this point just to grab the XP. Gold isn't exactly his main priority at the moment, as he's not really buying anything and hasn't took any damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Got
Looks
some
like we had a little
shots
bit
in there.
a little bit of a battle there. Sniper still in the center. Lina now returned to center. Sniper is now a full level ahead of her, so that's pretty good. He's already got his ultimate available. Top lane, still no one really has their ultimates available.
Tinker was pushing in, but had to go back because Spirit Breaker wasn't up there with them. Oh, Ricky just beat Razor down in the bottom lane.
Looks like Razor got a little too anxious, to be
Yes.
honest. And Viper should probably back up with Ursa being here. He could really get
A lot of damage.
And right now he doesn't have any points into his skin ability, which would poison the melee characters as they attack him, which is a really good thing when it comes to this kind of character. Sniper just used her ult. Lina isn't moving.
Put me out.
Tried to take out
Get a
Sniper.
gun! You'll
Pretty
live
close to
longer!
kill, but didn't work out for her. So now Sniper's gonna gain another level and be even farther ahead on her.
And he does now have Green the take aim ability, so that means he's going to start outranging the turrets. So that's going to be really good. Really good right now. Pushing
It has
the lane.
become nighttime, so Night Stalker has become very strong.
He gets his
It's
bonuses
probably
at
not a
nighttime.
problem.
And it looks like Tinker's been taken down by
Lanes
Drow.
are live.
And Spirit Breaker will have to push back.
Yeah, lucky that she's pretty much out of mana. She only had one ice shot there, really, so wasn't going to really be able to do anything. So Spirit Breaker's going to be Han Solo up in top lane for a little while.
Riki's now got level 6, so he has his ability where he can go invisible.
Just collecting the XP right now. Sniper has gone center, teleporting back to mid. Looks like they've changed it up. Lina's going to go top center, or top mid. Top.
And then Tinker going
Tinker's
mid.
going to go mid. Trying to get my words out too fast.
That's okay.
And just going to change it up a little bit, make it so that Sniper has a little bit more of a challenge. But, well, looks like you're just going to walk right into it and
So
boom.
this is wits
Nothing to it.
and
Being that he's only
That's what
level
I call
4 and still hasn't hit level
stopping
5,
power.
it's going to be really easy for a level 8 character at this point to take him out.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now, Ursa's going to be going up onto Razor. with
Radiant's
Riki's
middle
bonus
tower
of,
is under attack.
Invisible into
But
damage.
I think looks like he's going to get away just due to his overall speed, but
Razor's now going to start chasing after Venom. But,
Viper.
sorry, Viper.
He's not a Spider-Man character.
But Viper will get away too.
He does have Venom though. I can
Yes.
see the
Like,
Spirit Breaker's going to go in for an attack here on Drow, but didn't get hit by the tower. I don't think it's a good choice.
Range
Does get the kill.
of 4.
now let's see. No one, it looks
No,
like.
Night Stalker.
My
Oh, Night
Night
Stalker
Stalker just killed Lina off. Will he get Spirit Breaker on the
will
way
he get the
back?
double.
Oh, he gets a stun, so Spirit Breaker does get away.
He's going to still get him with the Spirit Breaker's attack, but he's not going to be able to do anything.
Dire's middle tower
So,
is under attack.
We still have, now we're hitting level 6, we will be able to make it, so he goes permanent darkness for a little while. Drow re-teleported in. It looks like we got Tinker going top. Sniper coming back to center. Ricky's still down here farming pretty good.
But getting some shots in from the tower just moved in
We're
too
still
close.
level 5. Viper level 5. Here comes Tinker now. He's going to try to kills. Runs into Drow though, which is like
Really bad idea.
worst
Radiant's
possible
top
scenario
tower
here.
is under attack.
Nice
Totally janked that kill. Awesome, loving it.
So there's only one right now in top.
Double damage!
And it looks like Lena's just gonna fight off some creeps. Takes some shots, but
Autumn
oh, he
moon.
goes down with the ult.
Radiant's
Poor
middle
dead
tower
bed.
is under attack.
Drow.
Down,
I
keeping
think
it-
you're warming
her
up to
down.
me.
Cantro.
Nice target. Oh, 39 health.
Burn, baby,
Okay, down here in
burn.
the bottom. Oh, we have Earth taking out
I
Viper.
was
even though he
born
used
to
his ultimate
war.
on him.
You died to it.
Doesn't really have any damage. He's got double damage right now, which is pretty big. Especially on Earth, it's going to do a lot of damage. Rager's forced to back up.
Sniper is right now uncontested in the middle.
Still just farming in the middle. Almost level. He's about to hit level 9. Tinker and Spearbreaker are back
Radiant's
up
middle
top.
tower is under attack.
Nina's just at home.
Trying to get some HP back.
It's a fairly close game right now. You're seeing that
Radiant's
pretty
middle tower
distributed
has fallen.
evenly. Bottom lane's having a lot of trouble, it looks like. Just
Yeah.
due to Ricky and
Dire's
First being
top
able to
tower
pretty
is
much
under
free
attack.
farm.
Right now there's no detection going on in the bottom lane, so Riki being invisible is going to be a very big nuisance.
Yeah. And also that he's also hit level 8, and both these characters are still just hitting level 6 now, so
Yeah.
Ursa is level 6, so Ursa's about the same level as them, and then seeing Ricky trying to go
Yeah.
after a kill there.
Now it looks like Sniper's going top lane there. And
Been hit by Spearbreaker.
oh, he's making
Oh, fine.
Tinker's gone down,
makes
so
it away. And Tinker goes down in the process, and so will Spearbreaker.
that's 2 for nothing.
You were too
Kinda
noisy
kills you
to
want.
leave.
Pretty lucky there that Sniper didn't get Hunter Seeker missiled or something, or Hunter Seeker, Heat Seeking missile or something.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top
Because
tower
that,
is
that
under
could
attack.
have changed the game. Nina coming in around the tower, almost takes out
Night
Night
Stalker.
Stalker. Drow's still there, got lots of mana, so still able to push the contest the tower, but probably just gonna head back. Got Tinker in the middle now. Middle tower's gone down, so this lane's pretty much gonna have to be defended by Tinker most of the time.
Yeah, there's no way for them to now kind of leave it. Although technically they could, depending on timing.
not.
Oh, Lena goes down now to Drow. It just, oh, 2 have gone middle now, so that's good. So they're going to